Welcome back to Create with Kim. We're in my kitchen today and I'm going to be sharing with you guys breakfast food ideas. They're easy. Some, I'll be honest, take, more than 10 minutes, but they're so good and I just want to share with you guys just in case you guys are running out of breakfast ideas. Like honestly, there was a moment where we were eating just oatmeal and pancakes for breakfast. So I just want to share some other ideas, put some variety in your breakfast. So I hope you guys stick around. Go ahead and hit the like and follow button for more food ideas. I love to create fun meals. I love to create delicious vegan meals. And for those of you who are new here, like I said, my name is Kim. I'm a mom of two boys, two well boys. So our first meal is going to be cinnamon toast. All right, so we're gonna get started. So right now I have my bread. I used to buy store-bought bread, but there was a point where the bread just wouldn't go bad, like it wouldn't spoil. So I was like, so I started buying from a local bakery, and this is cinnamon swirl, and that's what I'm gonna use to make the toast. And like I said, it's vegan, so there's not gonna be any egg involved. And I hope you guys stick around to see how it turns out too. Here we go. So for the French toast, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bread in thick slices. Okay, so we're gonna start off with all the dry ingredients. We have chickpea flour. This is the brand that I use. I'm gonna put some cinnamon, salt, and while this is cooking, I'm gonna work on my cashew butter syrup, which is just cashew butter, syrup, and some vanilla extract. But you could use any nut butter. The original recipe was peanut butter, but I prefer cashew butter, so I just use that instead. It gets nice and creamy, and it's so good. It's so sweet. It's so nice. It went really well with the French toast. So just gonna sprinkle some syrup on there, add my fruits, and some powdered coconut flakes. So our next breakfast idea is actually a sunflower sausage. So it's all vegan and it's so easy. It's so easy to make. And you don't have to cook it. If you do want it warm, go ahead and warm it up. But let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with like about a teaspoon of oil, and that's just to saute the onions and garlic. I'm just gonna saute these for about 4 minutes. So we're gonna say this is finished. So we're gonna put this off to the side, and we're gonna get started on the sunflower portion. Teaspoon of cumin, which is good because I barely have any left in here. definitely had too much sunflower seeds in here, so it was really hard to blend. Next time I think I'll just do half the recipe so that everything blends as it should. I ended up pouring out everything just because the onions were not able to mix in well. So I just poured it all into a bowl. So this actually, I should not talk with food in my mouth. So that was actually really, really good. Like, it doesn't remind me of, I mean, it does have that, you know, nutty sunflower, but if somebody were to make that for me without me knowing, I wouldn't think sunflower. So I'm not going to heat it up to eat. I'm just gonna eat it raw. It's not raw, but I'm just gonna eat it as is. And I'm just gonna make some other sides to go with it, and that will be breakfast. And while the oil is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and dice up some tomatoes to go with the side of the fried plantain and the avocados. And now it's time to play. Some hot sauce. And my last breakfast idea is a pretty popular one. It's overnight oats. You can't go wrong with overnight oats. It's simple. You wake up, you get it out the fridge, and breakfast is served. For me, I like to sweeten mine with condensed coconut milk. I do like to add chia seeds just to give it a little texture. And because I'm using the condensed coconut milk, I use water. Added some more of my cashew butter syrup that I made in the previous breakfast meal. And once the oats were soaked up in the fridge, I added some hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are really good for iron and protein. And I put some almonds, and I'm just gonna top it with some fruits. And that's it. Simple, easy, delicious. Can't go wrong. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Oh, me? Are you gonna feed me? That's yummy.
That's yummy.